about the multiplier, change in aggregate expenditure and equilibrium output. The multiplier, it is the ratio of the change in equilibrium income Y to the change in autonomous expenditure A that cause it, okay? So the multiplier is delta Y over delta A, which is this one. Multiplier equals 1 over 1 times C times plus Y minus C plus Z, okay, from this equation right here. This is actually can be right at 1 over 1 minus C plus Z times A0, okay? So this is the change in A0 that caused the change in Y, okay? And this part here, if we have a bracket here, it is 1 over 1 minus C minus Z. This is the slope. We can write 1 over 1 minus slope of the AE function, okay? Here, look at this example here. If A0 increase by 36, so delta A0 equals 36, MPC small c equals 0.5, MPZ, Z is 0.1, then the real output would increase or decrease by how much? So first, let's calculate the multiplier. Equals 1 minus C plus Z, which is 1 over 1 minus 0.5 plus 0.1, which is 1 over 0.6, okay? Then we use the multiplier 1 over 0.6 times the change in A0, which is 1 over 0.6 times 36. This is the change in Y, okay? And then this is 60. So it would increase by 60, okay? Some examples in this part. Suppose a closed economy without government, okay? So closed economy means no export, no import, okay? Has total autonomous expenditure of 150. So A0 equals C plus I equals 150. And a change in household behavior increased the slope of the AE function from 0.6 to 0.7. So the slope is 0.6 to 0.7. The initial equilibrium income was how much? The initial is when the slope is 0.6, which is A0 over 1 minus a slope, which is 150 over 1 minus 0.6, which is 375, okay? The new equilibrium is A0 over 1 minus new slope 0.7, which is 150 over 0.3, which is 500. And 375, 500, none of the answer above, okay? 2, if consumption C is 40,000, or I'll write 40K, when income Y equals 35K. MPS small s is 0.2, so marginal propensity to consume is 1 minus s is 0.8. An increase in Y caused C to rise to this amount. What is the new Y? So let's write the equilibrium. C equals C0 plus small c times Y. In this chapter, there's no government, so YD equals Y, okay? So C, which is 40K, equals, when income is this amount, C0 time plus 0.8 times 35K. Okay, then we have our C0, which is 12K. Okay, then we have our C equals 12K plus 0.8 times Y. And increasing Y caused C to rise to this amount. So the new C is 42K equals 12K plus 0.8 times Y. 30K over 0.8 is the new Y, and Y is 37,500. Okay, D.